This is NHL 24. It is currently free to PlayStation Plus members. So if you have a PlayStation 5 and you have a Plus subscription, you can get this game for free. I've played previous installments of the NHL franchise. I think the last one I played was, I want to say it was 22. I'm not the best at this in online matchups, but I've always had fun with I've always had fun with hockey video games, and that goes all the way back to the Sega Genesis days, the Nintendo NES, the original Nintendo game, Nintendo console system, Blades of Steel. Got a lot of playtime out of me. And then, of course, your classic NHL PA games that they had back in the day. And then even on PC, I remember we had a PC hockey game on my father's home computer way back when. So I've always liked hockey and video games, and I like it as a sport. I don't get into it as much as I could. Mainly because where I live, we don't have an NHL team. Hence why I'm choosing Chicago. But I do like the Blackhawks, and I also like the Minnesota Wild. I also like seeing what the Las Vegas Knights have become over the years. A lot of good teams in the league. It's always fun to watch. Like I said, I just don't get to follow it like I would like to. So with that, we'll jump into a game here. I'm currently playing the single-player season mode. You can get pretty in-depth with it as far as managing things and switching players out and messing with your stadium prices and stuff like that. I don't get that deep with it. I let the computer kind of take that end of it. So with that, we'll get going here. This is always a classic rivalry right here, the St. Louis Blues at Chicago at the United Center. These two teams have had quite a rivalry. I think last time I played them here, or last time I faced the Blues, I lost. So hopefully I win this one at home.
We are inside the Madhouse on Madison, the home of the 2010, 2013, 2015 Stanley Cup champion Hawks. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Blues have won the draw, and we are now underway. Great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
Been trying to clean up my penalties. I've got a number of games where my penalties were just outrageous. Interference, especially. And they've been able to capitalize off of that with power play.
as the puck goes up and over.
So I've been trying not to commit as many interference penalties.
Love looking at this
That
one
seems to
again,
be my
James.
pretty common
you know
one.
This goaltender is dialed in so
In prior
focused
games,
when they're doing everything
tripping
to get to
was
the
always
puck
a
and keep
problem.
their opponent at bay.
I feel like I've done a better job with that here. I feel like they're not as harsh with it as they were in prior games.
Chicago's got the puck along the boards.
Or should I say
Can't keep a
sensitive.
hold of it after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Hall.
Can I get a breakaway here? Nope.
Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
A reminder, the team store always accessible to you online, 24/7, 365 online. But don't forget, you can also
Haven't been able to win a face-off
location
yet in this match.
person at the arena, open 7 days a week. Check it out, some very cool stuff to get your hands on these days. And that goes off the face of the goaltender.
No smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes one in the cage. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
Oh, I was hit just as I shot.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Shot! And the puck dies with the trapper save. Quick pass across to Hall. Chicago's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and there goes.
I don't know if it's because of the rivalry or if St. Louis is in reality this aggressive, but in the game here they are pretty brutal.
Driving right to the front. We got a penalty coming up here on the play.
And there's the interference, I
There's
believe.
the whistle, and here's the call.
I have a hard time not getting interference
He certainly
penalties.
didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
Guys, we know this penalty kill unit is ranked towards the bottom of the league, but they've got a chance here, a real great opportunity to turn things around, so let's see what can happen.
And they'll start with possession. Moves it quickly over to Saad. Turn that chance aside. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Slides the puck across to Blackwell. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
That wasn't
Battle
a smart
ensues
pass.
for that loose puck along the boards. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Just wide. It's a straight-up race for the puck. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Slick feed. And he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net.
Good shot right away.
And he was right there to make the stop.
Might have had a goal.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
My brother has also always been a fan of hockey and hockey video games. In fact, played hockey in real life. And he's really good at this.
Because he challenges the shooter who's all alone
At this game. He hasn't played 24 yet, but I'm saying in prior years, he's always been very good. Better than me at this.
A feed out front, and he denies that great opportunity there.
I feel like the Blues have gotten away with a couple of things already here. They're not calling penalties on them.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck.
Bad pass.
Perfectly and takes it off. Delayed penalty coming up here by the
Another penalty on me. Jeez.
Gets enough to keep it out. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Donato's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Another interference call. I don't understand. I've been out of the NHL loop for a while, so I'm not real familiar with a lot of these players. I know Kane is on the Red Wings. He used to be a Blackhawk for a number of years.
The Blackhawks take possession off the faceoff. St. Louis has it near the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Blackhawks have possession shorthanded. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Feeds it to Kyrou. There's a shot.
Yeah, right.
What a stop by Mrazek. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. St. Louis has possession of it now. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. The Blackhawks gain possession of the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. St. Louis takes possession at center. Taken by Thomas. Nice zone entry from the middle. Comes into the paint.
Nice save.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Foligno's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Blues cross the line and gain the zone. And he easily stops that one.
And he beat the icing.
Picked up along the boards by Blackwell.
Donato standing up, ready to go.
Puck picked up by Blackwell. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Donato. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Blues played along the wing. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Donato's got it across the line. And it goes right off his bucket.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Oh, no.
Puts it on net, and that goes off a stick
Hold
somewhere
it, hold
in
it.
traffic. Quick feed to Radish. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Intercepted the pass. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Quick shot, makes the glove stop. And we'll get the whistle.
St. Louis
after
is
the
pretty
goaltender
aggressive.
hangs on.
The Blues are pretty tough.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Chicago's got the win off that draw. First period is in the books. The next 20
I think they're
minutes is on deck.
they're
next
outweighing me in
here
every
on EA
department
Sports.
here. Shots, face-off. Hits might be equal. Let's see what we got. St. Louis with pulled shots of 13, my 9 hits to my 7. Time of attack. Yeah, they're just outweighing me right now in every facet. And the score is still scoreless. Tied with goose eggs, so it's probably going to change here in the second period.
Set to get underway. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Blackhawks had
Yeah,
a
their
brutal
defense
start to
is
the
stiff
first
too. I
period.
can't
mean,
find
there
an
was
open
no
man
tempo,
to set
no
up a
pace, and they
play.
didn't know what to do when they got the puck. They turned it over. Man, they're lucky that they are in a scoreless game heading into the second.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Makes a save, but barely with that one. Now a quick pass to Bushnevich. And he takes the feed. The Blackhawks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Slides the pass over to Krug. And he hangs on to the puck. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Mrazek. And he elects to play the puck. Loses possession after he takes
Oh, wait, that was mine.
right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Strong defensive effort. Moves it to Jones. Hard hit, frees up the puck.
And then they call a penalty on me.
Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench,
Super
completely
weak.
deflated right now.
A non-stop procession with the penalty box for the home team.
I think he
Face
took a
off and
dive
another
there.
opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Hammers a shot.
What a shot.
Great save by Mrazek.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Answered the call there. St. Louis moves it ahead. Chicago's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And makes the routine save. Here's a short pass to Hayes. Across the line.
This could be a
down
problem.
the left wall. Well said, made by Mrazek. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Foligno's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Thomas won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Mrazek's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Thomas is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. The Blackhawks win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Blackwell. Nice dish from the left.
Right.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Blackwell's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Murphy. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Comes up with a monster save in front.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Quick pass to Thomas. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Foligno's lugging the puck. And they manage to clear it. Dishes it to Bushnevich. Quick feed to Fulk. Chicago's got possession while undermanned. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Hurry to the front of the net. On the play. Works it across to Kyrou.
Bedard's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Chicago's penalty is now expired.
I thought I picked his pocket.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Oh, he was
St.
blocked.
Louis gets the puck near the boards. Fulk stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here he is, wristed on net. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck.
Bushnevich has made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Their defense is sick right now.
Zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Mrazek. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. They go on the attack through center. Kurashek's got it in the offensive zone.
All right.
Smart heads-up defensive play by Parayko. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh,
what do you mean that was supposed to be top shelf?
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck.
Jonas, thanks for hopping in, man. How far am I into the year? That's a good question. I think I'm about halfway.
It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all
Again,
times.
I've played prior NHL games, and I've always been a fan, especially as it pertains to video games. But I'm new to 24. So the last one I played was 22. I'm new to 24 because it's free this month on. For PlayStation Plus subscribers, the game is free, so I had to check it out. I'm not that good. I'll openly say that. But I do enjoy the game. They might wave that off. I thought I hit the goalie. I'd say I'm about halfway through the season.
Anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring and now your opponent is chasing you.
I like what they do with the shell mode, but again, I'm not that good. I played shell a lot in prior installments of NHL with my brother, and I enjoy it.
It's like a wave and they have it right now.
I did try some online matches versus here in 24 and was decimated. This one guy kept choosing the same shot, and my goalie just with Swiss cheese couldn't stop anything. It looks pretty bad.
This franchise is pretty happy.
The Blues take it along the wall.
Uh-oh.
Here's a chance.
Woo.
Oh, he got a little sliver.
Pressure.
Hangs on just as time runs out. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical.
Sorry, give me a moment here. I missed your comments, I think.
This one. Third period action is coming up.
I saw nice, but I missed what you said entirely. Let me take a look. Bear with me here. I want to see what you said. Oddly enough, I'm not showing up on here. Okay, there you are. You play franchise mode, but don't know much about season mode. I know you can get pretty in depth with this, changing prices with your concessions and all of that, and stadium, and again, it goes pretty in depth, a little more in depth than prior installments of NHL, but I could be wrong with that. But it looks like they've tweaked a few things for the better. I do feel like some of the graphical engine is a little dated here. They don't really do a whole lot with it, and some of the advancements with the newer consoles and some of the engines that are out there, I would have thought that they would have improved some stuff. But they've always been a cut and paste kind of thing. But what they have made adjustments to, I like. Some of the goalie animations and being able to stick dive after you lose the puck and still get a shot off. I like that. Is my favorite team Chicago? I would say yes. I have 2 favorite tems. I like the Blackhawks and I like the Wild. I also respect the Vegas Knights, as I said earlier. I really like what that team has become over the years. I can't say there's when it comes to the oh man, he's gonna have a hard time shaking that one tomorrow morning. I can't say there's any team within the league as it pertains to NHL that I hate, because I don't get to follow it as much as I'd like. So I have a across-the-board respect for just hockey in general, whereas NHL, there are teams that or NFL rather, when it comes to football, there are teams that I despise. We won't get into that here. It's all about the ice.
The midway mark of the period. The Blackhawks lead it 1-0. Buchnevich is taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Thomas.
An Oilers fan, you hate Vegas. but have family on the
Yeah,
time.
certainly
On the,
is,
you have
James,
family
and
on
who's
this
gonna come
team.
out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to
Get
get that
outta
puck in the
here.
offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
So let me see if I understand you correctly here, Jonas. You're telling me that you have a relative that plays for the Vegas Knights or is affiliated with the team somehow?
St. Louis has sent a jolt of confidence to the bench.
Am I
as they
understanding
have
that
tied things
correctly?
up in the third.
Well, they always say you got to want it to win it, and they certainly do, but you also have to use your brain, and here we are in the third period, and if you can put those two together, they'll have a good shot at winning this.
Handles the puck. Moves around along the half wall.
They're going to start getting momentum here. I got to get this out of the zone.
Moves it quickly over to Dickinson.
Yeah, she bounces between the NIL and AHL team. Oh, wow.
Along the half wall.
Fantastic. You got... Oh, wow. He was getting peppered, too.
Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands.
That's
and
fantastic,
now
man.
it's about building off of that. Good shift
So I think
management,
it's
dictating pace,
I think it's fair to
controlling
say
the
that you've
offensive
got hockey
zone.
in your
Everything
blood.
Now it's on the line.
That's
This
fantastic.
is actually a
Good
tougher
for you,
play
man.
than it looks, James. You
And
have
you're
to
an
have
Oilers fan,
timing and an
okay.
awareness to be able to get your stick
Eric
on
says,
that
get out there
rebound
and
and
hit
then bury
somebody.
it.
Well,
Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes
you haven't
perfectly.
seen how
The
aggressive this
Blues have to
team
be
is.
feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that
It's been
goal
tough.
here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not
I
much
always-
of a
I
cushion the
struggle
way
with
this game
St.
has
Louis.
gone back and
Of course,
forth,
this
James,
is a
but it's
rivalry
something.
game.
You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent
I don't know that
back,
they're that
continue to
aggressive in
punch
real
and
life. I
press.
think they are. I think they are a very physical team, and it's represented here in the game.
Binnington's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
What a steal in his own end.
The Blues have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Takes the puck. That goes wide.
Oh, looking for top
Sometimes there's
shelf.
pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
And now it's grabbed by Vlasic. The Blackhawks kill it along the boards. Right off the side of the net. The backhander.
Oh,
This is the net. You know he'll walk that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will,
He was
James.
screened. I thought I could get one.
James, there's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Play blown dead. Let's
finally,
get the call.
St. Louis gets a call on him. I've been getting penalties left and right here, and this, I think this is St. Louis' first penalty of the whole game.
The PK unit, they got to get out
With a
there and
cross
they gotta do a
check.
job.
It looked a little weak, but all right. They call me for everything. If I blow snot on the ice, I'm getting a 5-minute major.
Important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Redirected.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tide.
Redirected.
The press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Jason Dickey.
When we have a look at
Come.
it, James, it looks like it's
Say it like Mr.
redirected,
Miyagi.
and that's just
Jason
beautiful
Dickey's come.
timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go
You
the
feel
opposite
penalties are
direction
happening
of the
too often, you
goaltender.
can adjust them in the sliders. Yeah, I thought about that, but I wanted to go through this, or at least try to go through this as much as I can without making too many
Well, we have
adjustments.
ourselves a game here,
Just to
don't
see
we,
how the
James?
game
And this
is.
what everyone wants. They love these nail biters right to the finish.
Bedard's won it. Taken by Jones. Icing is the call.
Ah,
We're gonna
trying to
face
get it
up at
around.
the other end. Detroit's
Jonas, what
coming
platform
up
do you
next on the
play,
schedule.
you play your
These
games
two
on?
teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings.
Greetings
always a
from
good
Germany.
contest. I'm looking forward to
Can't wait for the new season. I'm a big Hawks fan since '93.
wins the draw.
Fantastic, dude. Welcome. Guten Tag to Germany.
To attack the net against this tired group.
St. Louis takes possession.
Welcome.
of the puck.
Thanks for stopping in. Go
And
Hawks.
he loses possession after a solid hit. And he connects with the long bomb. The Blackhawks have it in the offensive zone. Stop that one. Let's one go.
Oh.
That's blocked. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a
If
shot.
you guys play hockey
And
video
he
games, what do you
catches
play
that
on?
one with the glove.
Xbox One. Okay. I have a
Johnson
question
to
for
the
you
puck,
then.
and it's knocked away.
Just a second. Jonas, I want to ask you
Steps
something
inside
here.
the line. And that's broken up. Big stopped by the goaltender right in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
My question for you, Jonas, is if you have Game Pass, is this game free now? Can you get this game for free on Game Pass or not? Because it is free for PlayStation Plus subscribers on PS5.
The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Skates to the crease.
Oh, I was looking for that rebounder. Oh, sneak it in there.
The Blackhawks gain possession.
Oh, looking for the 5-hole. Oh, you don't have it, okay. I don't either. I was curious if they did that. That'd be cool. I appreciate it. My brother plays on Xbox, and I just didn't know if they, you're playing it on Schwaben. Schwaben Funk? I hope I say that correctly. Schwaben Funk. Let me, Jonas, thank you for subbing, man. Appreciate it. I play all kinds of games here on PS5. I upload various clips from various games, so I hope that this continues to be a game that I upload or do live stuff from, but we'll see. I like all kinds of games, but Schwaben, did you leave? It's $30 cheaper with Game Pass. Okay, thanks for checking that out, man. Appreciate it. So that's a hell of a deal getting this game for free if you've got a Plus membership for PlayStation. I think Schwaben might have ducked out here. I didn't get to see his full comment or question. He's playing it on PS5 as well, Schwaben said. Again, Schwaben, Jonas, Eric, thanks for popping in here. And the great thing about hockey, yes, it does have cross-platform play. So yes, Xbox players can play with PlayStation players with this, I believe. PC, I don't know. I don't know if you can do that. There it is. They scored. They went in overtime. That's one of the slight drawbacks when you're trying to engage with your audience a little bit, or your viewers. You read comments, your eyes get taken off the ice ever so slightly, and it can cost you, but that's all right. I'll take an overtime loss over a regular loss any day if I have to take a loss.
You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot.
It seems to be back and forth with me thus far in the season.
And it winds up in the back of the net.
As I was saying, the great thing about the NHL, the sport as a whole, the game as a whole, is it transcends to many parts of the world, in different regions and countries, whereas with the NFL, you don't get that as much. Got a fourth guy in here now. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, I'm really a nobody when it comes to the streaming aspect, but every now and then I like to at least make an effort and get stuff out there. So I appreciate anybody that comes in, whether you happen to hop into a live stream here, broadcast, or you watch something on the archive. I appreciate it. I'm not one of these e-beggars, as they're called. Even if I had that ability, I think that's kind of scummy. But if you're big enough and it's your way of life, it's your income, then good for you. But I'm just a simple cat that likes games. Yeah, there's a reason I don't stream for that reason. Yes, being distracted, right? Some games it's not a problem. Like I can play single player games, open world narratives and stuff, and usually not have a problem. This one here is a little more tricky But it's okay. We're not taking it too serious, so it's all good. Keep the comments and questions coming, so no worries. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance at the cup or not. We'll see. But as you can see, my record here, I'm 13-7-6. So, and if we look at the standings for the Central, I've made it to the top 4 currently. So, not that great, not that horrible, I guess. Somewhere in between. Now we have the Capitals coming to Chicago, home game. Jonas, you probably know a lot more about hockey than I do. Could trade for a big name, unless you can't do that in season mode. I'd imagine that's an option. But I don't get very deep with it here, so marketing and budget. Yeah, you can actually do quite a bit with this team mode or the season mode here, but I don't. Yeah, see, propose a trade, find trade, coaching staff, assign scout. So you can do a lot. I'm not that deep with it. Yeah, I wouldn't know the first thing about it. Again, I think it's fantastic what they offer here. It seems more in depth than prior games. And for somebody who's a real hockey head, there's a lot of game here, a lot. That's the one thing EA does well, is they take their licensing and you can go pretty deep if you want to get real sick with it. I do not. Getting a goaltender is always a nice thing. It's good to know there's options to trade. Yes, laying on the Blue Jackets always sims well in this game. Okay, good tip. Do you play Chell mode, Jonas? Are you? And if so, what position do you typically play in Chell if you do play it? Like I said, I don't get too deep with this. I just played the game, we'll say face value, right? Yes, you're 40 level, and you play with... See, here's a drawback to the PlayStation broadcasting, right? Messages get cut off, and it seems to be sporadic. Sometimes I'll get the whole paragraph, other times I do not. So I have to take a look at what's being said here. Okay, you're level 40 and you play winger. Okay, good. Very good. I will say most of my experiences with Chell, I play goalie. And I can easily build a love-hate relationship with teammates, being the goalie. I have decent games, and then I have games where I'm a complete sieve. And that can depend on your opponents as well, you know what I mean? And how your teammates are playing, if they're playing their positions correctly. And if they're not, it can really throw a wrench in the whole thing. I have not played Chell in 24 yet here. So I am a little curious just to see what they've tweaked with the goalies. But I know I'd be playing some real hockey heads, whereas I'm a complete noob here with NHL 24.
Take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. And the officials waving off icing here.
Ooh, you had the screen, I couldn't get it off.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end.
There's a hit for you here.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the front...
No way.
And just like that, a perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start.
I could be wrong, but it seems like opponents are getting tougher as it gets later in the season. Which I think that's true to life. I think teams get more comfortable. They also get more competitive. Look at that. Holy, oh, it got deflected. Those deflection goals are no joke. Yeah, that was, and that was hell of a rock skipper too. That was right off the stick.
You get your lines into it right away.
Popped up right on him.
Rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Quick feed to Dickinson. Glove save. Lundgren's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well,
that was laser guided for sure.
James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Lots of time left in this period. Washington's ahead 1-0. Grabbed along the boards by Ovechkin.
Oh yeah, Ovechkin. Let's not forget about that guy.
To poke that away by Murphy. Here's a shot.
Oh, that was supposed to be over the leg, under the arm, in, please.
When you're in the own zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net, and that opportunity ensues.
Cross to the front. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. And this one has really put the pressure on now. Another chance. And another stop, doing everything to keep the puck out. Up along the wing. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. There's the whistle. Icing the call. Big face-off looming. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And Tennessee has won the face-off.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to
passing.
your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Poked away at center ice.
Look at how aggressive these guys are.
Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Denies him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Washington's looking to break out of their own end. The Capitals are across the line and into the offensive end. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again.
I feel like anytime I try to get aggressive like that, they're calling penalties on me left and right.
Kuznetsov's won the draw.
Like, oh, you got a hangnail in your glove. That's a penalty.
Johnson's got it now deep inside his own end. Moves it to Pacioretty. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Now he takes it over the line. Shot! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Oh, I saw the target.
That's
I saw
a
it.
fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone.
Oh, stop him.
And not much on that one. Here's a short pass to Johnson. Puck picked up by Foligno. And now he moves it quickly to Donato. Tries to the crease. Scores! They tie it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come in close.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Capitals
I like some of the graphical overlays of this game.
From the left side, it moves to the
Like
middle
I like that little stat graphic that tells you where you are with hits and points in the league. That's pretty cool.
There's a shot. Big stop just as time expires in the period.
Yeah, this is on normal difficulty, by the way. I've played these games on harder difficulty, and I struggle. So I keep it on normal, and it's still quite challenging for me. Like I said, I've never been that great with the NHL games. My brother's always been just more puck savvy. Just really. And has a little bit of a better knowledge of hockey IQ, if you will, because he played it. He understands it a little better, maybe.
Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Washington's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. And it's all tied up. Scooped up along the wall by Ovechkin. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here
get off.
The attack down the right side. Wrist shot from the slot.
Ooh, they're really...
And goes off course off a body. Chicago's got it behind the net. Shot in front.
Man, they are getting right in front of that net. No, they're not letting me pull that move.
Across the line. Gets the puck in deep. Jones plays it now. Feeds it over to Beauvillier. Chicago's on the attack. Here he is with the backhander. Lindgren's going to
saw the guy standing there. I thought he was hoping for a rebound, tuck in behind him.
More than half the period left to play. We got a tie
Eric,
game.
if you're still with me here, how's this looking on the stream? How's it looking? How's it sounding?
Resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive
I don't know if
zone.
you're watching this on the TV or if you're watching on your phone.
And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. The Blackhawks have it now. Fires it.
That was a bad shot. I saw him there.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Capitals gain control of it. And he takes the pass. Chicago's got possession here in the neutral zone. To the low side. Fantastic save. Lindgren's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
They bamboozled me, and they don't call penalties.
Into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again.
Pros and cons of the game so far. Good question.
The Capitals
and I put this more on EA. They do a lot of cut and paste from prior years of the game.
Well, this is
24, and there's a lot of stuff that's still here. Just the same audience, same animation.
When you're playing well and it's a lot of fun to watch, people want to be in the
So
building
that's
to
a
see your
definite
next
con.
W.
The pro is it plays really well. Like it plays really well. It's very smooth, very fluid. The player animations definitely look better. There are some animations here that are new, especially with the goaltenders that I hadn't seen in other NHL games. So they have made some adjustments, but nothing drastic. It's a lot of cut and paste. So that would be a con. Graphically, I think the game's a little dated.
We are all tied up in this one.
They need to definitely upgrade the engine or just get a whole new engine all around. They really should. It's long overdue.
Quick shot and makes the save. Chicago's got the puck. Slides it on over to Zaitsev.
But the game plays really well. It's very smooth. Stick control feels great. Of course, they usually have never had a problem with that.
Top of the streets, makes himself look huge and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Nice save from point-blank range.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Shot! And that carries off a stick.
Net.
They fight for it along the boards. And nearing the final minute of the second. Snaps one from the slot.
Yes! Rebounder off the mask.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. like the effort on
Okay.
this goal, James. He shows
Nice,
a knack
dude.
for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to
How does it
put
look
that
on your
lead
end?
out
How
of the
does it
net.
sound?
Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
The Blackhawks have persevered. They've weathered the storm, and look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
This should give them a real jolt here, James, and they'll head into the intermission with the lead, and this is really important that they feed off of that energy, and they come out in the third flying.
Puck scooped up by Jones.
Okay,
He'll take a
thanks,
moment
dude.
to regroup back at center. Offside the call.
My own teammate got in my way. It wouldn't let me progress, and then I got an offside.
The Blackhawks have generated plenty of quality
That was
scoring
brilliant.
chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period.
Overall, it's definitely not a bad game. The NHL games have never been bad games, in my opinion. But my biggest problem is just the graphical engine just needs to be completely overhauled. Just a whole new thing. Not bad. I imagine there are other camera angles, but play the one you choose is the best. Yeah, that's why I keep it with this. It's easier to see everything as a whole. And yes, there are a lot of different camera perspectives you can play with. I just prefer this one, the top down. You see more of what's going on. I'm not real big on the hut thing, which is the Hockey Ultimate Team. I know a lot of the community is into that. What I don't like is it's kind of scummy, because it's now, they really push it at you to try and buy packs of players. Must be a penalty, the crowd's booing. Yep, delayed penalty.
Penalty coming up here.
Another tripping call.
The coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Again, if you are a die-hard hockey fan, like this is your go-to, and it's your go-to game, there's a lot here that you can play with and dive into. A lot of different modes. Damn it. Right out of the face.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James, and then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound and retrieve it. And guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts.
And that's usually been the case with this one here. I feel like they've tweaked a few things to make it better, and then there's other things that they've left completely untouched that they haven't canned. That's a little irritating. But that's EA. That's how they roll. They do, in my opinion, they do the bare minimum with certain areas, and then that's how it goes.
Bears got it in the defensive zone.
And why? Because they know they're going to make money off of sports fans. They're going to buy their NFL games. They're going to buy their hockey games, regardless. They're going to make that. They're going to make that money.
Everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Makes a move in front.
Oh my goodness.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Nice zone entry from the left. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Dickinson. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Pacioretty's crossed the line and gained the zone. Stopped by the goaltender. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. The Blackhawks have the puck in the corner. Here's an opportunity, and the save.
Lindgren's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Here's a chance. The easy glove save by Lindgren. Edmonton's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. past the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this
They've definitely
crowd.
improved
It's a
the
tie
overall
game.
presentation to make it
The
a little more like an
Tennessees won the
actual
draw
TV
there on the
broadcast,
attack.
but I don't feel like it's where it should be comparatively. Is it better? Yes, but not by much compared to prior games. I've always said the best overall look and presentation as far as sports games, in my opinion, is the NBA 2K game.
The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
It's pretty responsive, man. It is.
Gotta be feeling confident right now with the time
But when you
remaining,
get tied up,
With that kind of
you know,
time
you
remaining, you know
can't
you
always
got the
react
game in
with
your
it,
hands,
and
you
that's
have
just
to
like
be able
real
to
life.
close it out. You know how you do that? You
A
find
guy
a
gets
way to
tied
get
up,
the puck,
tripped up,
and you
he's
have
not
to
going to be able
manage
to
it.
just have the puck magnetized to him,
Blackhawks play it along the
and they do a good
boards.
job of that here.
Takes the shot. Big stop right there. Takes the feed. The Capitals have it now. Feeds
I'd
puck
say the
across
highest
to
selling
Ovechkin.
point of this is, thankfully, the
Chicago's got
gameplay.
control of it
The
now from
gameplay
their
is
own
very
end.
fluid.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bears his team
Oh, I
up.
was looking for over the shoulder.
Along the wall by Athanasiou. Takes it to the front. Blocked in traffic. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that puck leaves the zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Hall's got it along the wing. Shot. Oh, what a chance right there, but misses.
Well, creativity and good body positioning opens up that lane, but just sails it over.
And it's a quick pass to Sandin. The Capitals have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned.
Pulled the goalie, and I was able to get down there right away. Awesome. Welcome, everybody who's popping in and out of here. Thanks for stopping in and taking a peek. Don't be shy. Make yourself known.
Chicago's been the better team tonight, and after that empty netter, that should pretty much seal the win for them there.
Well, I like the way they played an emergency at the end of the game here. They're rewarded with the empty netter. They should have this one in the bag.
The Capitals take
Yeah, right?
possession after that neutral
Yeah, good
zone
call.
faceoff. Washington's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Now a quick pass to Ovechkin.
They do a good job. The computer does a good job of getting on you and avoiding hits.
This is one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to their sticks.
I guess another pro would be that the AI is not completely dumb, at least from what I can tell. And this is even on the hardest difficulty, so that's saying a lot.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.
The overall target is always a B-, so I'm always happy when I can get that B-. On the far left there is the overall target, B-. Got it. So it's a little incentive, gives you a little something to keep in mind to play for, and then you look at the stats. Look at my shots. Totally outweighed them in shots and time of attack. Slaughtered them. My passing needs work, as always. Face-offs are give and take. And they got a power play goal on me, but I was able to come away with it. That was a good fought game. Like I said, one of the tougher opponents I play here. The Blues, naturally, I mean, it's rivalry. Basically, St. Louis and Chicago are neighbors, so. What do we got here? Edmonton Oilers. There you go, Jonas. I don't think he's in here anymore, but this is his team, if I remember correctly. He said he was an Oilers fan and hated or hates. He used the word hate. He dislikes the Vegas Knights very much. But his team is Oilers. His team's looking pretty solid. Well, Eric, what do you think? Do we do another one or what? Had a few people pop in and out. Haven't said anything, and that's okay. If you want to remain incognito, I still appreciate you nonetheless. But Eric, you get the call here. Do we keep going with this or not? Up to you. I may bow out shortly, though. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll shut this down, especially since you're gonna go. Unless there's somebody else that wants me to do another game, I'll do another one if somebody wants to chime in. Somebody just joined, yeah. Says do another. All right, we'll do another matchup here. Again, this is season mode. I don't go real in depth with it. I just play the games. I make very little adjustments. I like to play and see how I can do. So it's going to be the Blackhawks at Oilers. Shout out to Jonas, by the way. This is his team. Jonas was a viewer that popped in earlier.
Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Alberta's capital here in Edmonton. Such a rich history.
Chicago at Edmonton. Get your oil on.
Centers are lined up.
Oil check time. Oil check. Cannonball coming.
The Oilers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped, play resumes. Here they come on the attack. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Tosses it on to Hyman. And he slides it quickly to McDavid.
What's his name? Ooh.
The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall.
I figured that was going to happen, but I took a chance with it anyway.
The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Slides the puck over. Big save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Nice zone entry from the right side. From the point, looks to make something happen. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. This one denies him with the pad.
See,
This
where's
is a
the penalty there?
fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What
Dude,
I mean by that
man,
is
they are-
he knows exactly where it
They
is
are
and where
hitting
it's
me
moving.
like
A
mad.
reason why he can get
No
square to
penalties
it and
being
make the
called.
save.
Stopped by the goaltender. Off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Dickinson. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest.
A nice other little, nice touch addition to the presentation is the pressure meter on the ice.
Inching
Oh yeah,
closer to the midway mark of
real
this
arenas,
period.
actual players.
Still no score in this one.
Yeah. It would be a huge mistake if EA did not do that, considering they've paid for licensing. They better have the real arenas and names. And
the Oilers will play it against the boards. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
man, this
Chicago's
defense.
got control of it now here on the offensive end. Radish is going to play it from the back of the cage. And a good save on the play as action continues.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Grabbed along the boards by Vlasic. Into the offensive breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that
Again,
save.
for the couple of you that are here currently, thanks for coming in here and checking it out.
Still got zeros on the board.
I appreciate it.
McLeod's quick stick off the draw wins possession.
And I'll say it again, if you have a PlayStation 5
And he's ridden off the puck.
and you have a PlayStation
Right
Plus
in the open ice,
membership,
picked off.
this game is currently free this month. You can download the game
Well, a nice
and
save
play
by
it
the
for free.
goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Shot! And he's able to handle that one. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, he put it just slides and hits the outside of the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Right up the gut. Here they go. All alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What
Yeah,
a
pipe.
save he made there.
You heard the
Well,
pipe?
I loved how he
They heard it.
challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back
There's
in
a
his
pipe.
net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to
The
find
ping.
room.
Check your ping, make sure it's good.
Here's a shot. Oh, at the buzzer, a big save.
Scoreless here in the
Period
first.
number one in the books. First intermission
man.
entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Grab a drink, grab your pipe. Can't smoke in the arena, but you can sure smoke from home. So that's how that goes.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Blackhawks have talked about being a possession-oriented team, having a lot of motion and support the puck carrier quickly. They've done that extremely effectively through the first period. They weren't rewarded for it. So
He's got a step. Oh, ties him on the play.
and this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Chicago's regained possession of the puck. The Oilers look to start the transition game.
Oh,
Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And that doesn't reach the net. Chicago's looking to
Getting
break
chased.
out. Slides it up to Bedard. And that plays
there's no heartbeat in hockey.
moves the puck. Chicago's got it in their own zone.
Oh, believe me,
Denies
there's
him with the
blood
pad.
pressure though. Oh
Taken
yeah.
by Beauvillier.
Come
The
on.
stick to knock the puck away. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck.
Ouch.
The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it to Kane. And now it's grabbed by Dickinson. Picks
Damn
up
it.
the pass. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Fogel's carrying it ahead. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck.
Gonna
along
get
the
hit.
boards.
I knew it.
And he makes the save. Puck picked up by Beauvillier.
Dude, they are on me. Every time I get the puck, they're on me.
Mrazek's opted to hang on
Way to
the
hold
puck
on to
for
it.
a face-off.
Holy
Well, kudos
smokes,
to the
they're on me.
organization for making Hat Night here this evening an overwhelming success.
They're
based
tired
on
of
the
seeing a
crowd
goose
and just
egg
how
on the
many
board.
Fans are revving them tonight here this evening. Chicago's won the draw. Takes the feed. Right up the gut into the attacking zone.
Damn it, with the pass and get over to him. I don't know if there's a like a flutter pass. I thought there was. I just don't know what button does it to like shoot a pass over an opponent's stick. Yes, he was screened. Most of my goals come off of a screen. I'm not gonna lie. When I do get a goal, it's usually the goalie is screened pretty good.
So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
Chicago's drawn first blood as they get the first goal, but it
or
took
in this
a while,
case,
Cheryl.
It took
rubbery
a while, and not
clean.
for a lack of effort or scoring opportunities, but they didn't get frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, so they just need to continue to do what they've been doing. And if they can execute, they're going to get a lot more.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play.
Hit him.
On target. Scooped up along the wall by Sanford. Chicago's working the puck near the point. Looks to set up at the point now. Magnus got it against the boards. That's intercepted.
The Oilers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Feeds the puck to Perry.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not again, not quite as good as NPA, but definitely better than prior years. But they've recycled. They've recycled some things from like 22 and 23. I'm sure of it.
Sends it over to Foligno.
The newest addition for 24 is the female. She wasn't in the other game. She's new. With her perspective on things. I forget who she is. I looked her up. I think she played in something. She's played hockey, so she knows hockey. But yeah, I forget.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start.
They also have female referees now, which they didn't have in other games.
Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped.
It's just part of that equality movement and stuff. And I know the NFL has female refs. So
Edmonton's got to get the puck, James.
I'm sure
I mean,
the
to put it in
NHL
layman's
does
terms,
now,
one,
too.
you got to get the puck. Two, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Denies him in close.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
Oh, I thought that was going in. I had a little gap there on that.
Shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Nice poke check inside the attacking
That's
zone.
figure skaters, yeah.
And he takes the dish.
Swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's
Saves the ice.
effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Chicago's up 1-0. And off the draw, they win possession. Passes it to Draisaitl. Moves it to the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Hyman. Stones it in front. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Moves it quickly over to Kurashev. And he loses control here. Taken along the wall by Murphy. Now he takes it over the line. Uses the force on that hit.
Where's the penalty? Like, they do not. It's one thing I've seen them. They do not call penalties much on the opposing team.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on
they
both
can get away
sides,
with
just
murder.
unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're
So,
squeezing the stick
if
tighter
OJ
and
was
tighter
alive,
with every
maybe he
miss.
could have played hockey.
Gets the puck over to Ekholm. Nurse's stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance. Broken up with a little physicality. And a solid save there as we play on.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease square
He
to the
needs
puck
some
to be able
milk
to make that save.
in the
Great
water
job.
bottle.
Fogel's got the puck along the blue line. Turned aside with the glove. Pushes it
Dude,
across
they're
to Sanford.
relentless, and he read that.
Quick
He
pass
knew
to
I was
Trulak.
going there.
Oh, stick save
Woo,
and a
the
beauty.
pressure.
The Bolts are up next as this homestand continues. We'll be there. I think we're
Shout
going
out to my goalie, man.
so hope
He's
to
made
see you
some
as well.
excellent saves here.
Goings of the period. 1-0 the score. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it.
Calling shots is timely, and it is a skill to know exactly
I
where
can't-
to be at
I
the
can't
right time. He
move.
does a great job of that, and it preserves the lead for his team. He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Can we hold on to the
A critical draw
lead?
here. The Blackhawks take possession off the faceoff. With some open space at center. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save with the stick by Skinner.
Oh, no.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Janmark. Inside of the last minute here in this third. And there's the save. Hammers a shot. And that
That's where they
carries off
scored
a
from
body in
before, I
traffic.
think. The other team.
Here they come on the attack. Fires it. Gives them nothing in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner
Dump and
spot.
chase.
And he makes
Yeah.
himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Edmonton's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency
More
here.
like
they
me
continue
dumping
to
White.
trail late in the
That's what's gonna
third
happen.
and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. And that shot gets caught in traffic with the stop.
Skinner's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about
step up and grab it.
managing the momentum swings
What are
of
you
the game.
doing?
And the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
And somehow he hangs on.
Oh, no. I had it, and I gave it right back on
That's
accident.
grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Misses the open
Doesn't
net.
go. Quick
Apt
pass
it up,
over to
apt it up,
Gagne.
apt it up. No wonder why the pressure
Huge
is thick.
play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that's it.
They pulled their
Cheryl,
goalie.
always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in
Ooh, that
today's
got
game.
pretty
Well, in
nuts
today's
there in
game,
that
I mean,
third
the puck
period.
goes cross crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast.
Nice game.
Hernandez, was he
If
ever
my
athletic
goalie's not
tonight?
one of the
He
stars
showed
of the
his
game,
movement,
there's
his
something wrong.
mobility, and man, his ability to track. He was excellent.
Really good. Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon.
Yeah,
for all of us
GG
here at
indeed.
EA Sports, stay safe.
That was crazy. You're probably gonna head into bed, huh? Where do I see the stars of the game? Blackhawks win! Yeah, buddy. That's for you, Rory. Double R, that's for you, buddy. Again, I'm not that good at this game. I don't claim to be. But especially since it's free this month on PlayStation 5, it's I mean, I had to check it out. I've played other NHL games. This is the first time playing NHL 24, so. Now, where do I see the stars of the game? Game stats. Team stats. I was just curious. I wanted to see if my goalie got star of the game. You X Factor players. Huh. I don't know. Third star, okay. So you gotta watch the animations here. Okay. Second star. That was my goalie, I believe. He got second star of the game. And the first star goes to Alex Vlasic, who doesn't get any royalties from the pickle company, unfortunately. All right. Yeah, that was a battle. My next opponent will be the Seattle Kraken at Seattle at the Climate Pledge Arena. We're 15, 7, and 6. Not bad. Still number 4 in the standings for Central. So with that, I'm going to save this here. All right. And with that, it's going to do it for this broadcast. This has been NHL 24 live on PS5. Again, free this month if you're a Plus subscriber. You can have the most basic, the lowest tier of the service, and get this game for free this month at the time of this broadcast. Appreciate everybody who came through, decided to take a look, and I appreciate just as much anybody who takes a look at the archive. So, with that, be cool as ice, and happy gaming.